Installing the Connect extension into your Kentico instance is easy with the Toolkit for Kentico. Let's walk through installation and how to set up Zoho integration with the Kentico contact form. For this demonstration, we're going to assume you've already installed the Toolkit for Kentico and it's been updated to the latest version. With that in mind, let's log into your Kentico site as an administrator and launch the Toolkit application. Once the Toolkit application has launched, we can select Connect from the extensions available for installation. This will bring up the Toolkit Extension Installer Upgrader for Connect. I'll add in my server credentials to allow for the install. It will take a few moments for the Toolkit window to refresh as the system recompiles. Once the Toolkit application has reloaded, you'll see Connect in the extensions installed on this site. Connect is free to try, however, you will need to register to get a serial number. You can get yours by visiting toolkitforkentico.com/login. Once you've registered and logged in, you can get your serial number in the Account section as shown here. Copy the serial number, go back into the Kentico admin interface and add your serial number in the Toolkit Subscriptions tab. Once you've added your serial number, you can set up the connector and associate it with the Kentico form. Launch the Connect application and add a new connector. Give your connector a name and select the connector type. In this case, we'll be setting up a Zoho CRM connector. Save it. Then enter in the email address and password associated with your CRM. Save it again. And you can then select the entities within the CRM system to send form data to. In this case, we'll be sending form data to the leads entity within Zoho. Make sure the enabled checkbox is checked to allow for the connector to be used by forms. Save it again. Next, we'll map our form fields to Zoho fields. Launch the Forms app and find the form you want to send data to. In our example, we'll use the Send Us a Message form in the Dancing Goat demo site. We'll edit the form and select the Connectors tab. We'll hit the New Connector Process button to create a new process. We'll select the data we want to send over, this form. We'll select the connector we want to use, which is our Zoho connector. And we'll select the entity we want to send it to in the CRM system. We'll also need to check Enabled. Next, we'll need to map the form fields. Required fields will be marked in red. We'll start there by mapping those fields. There is no company information in the form field on the Kentico site, however, it is required in Zoho. In this case, we'll select Use a Static Value from the Kentico Form Fields pull-down and add in our own. We'll use Website Lead to denote this came from our website. Next, we'll map the last name. Then the first name, the email, and finally, the message. We'll save the connector. You'll notice that the mapped fields have floated to the top of the list. Now, with the form set up and the fields mapped, let's give this a try. Because this is a demo, our leads listing in Zoho is blank. We'll hit the site and fill out the contact form. We'll refresh today's leads. And here's the lead we just entered. Setting up other connectors like Dynamics and Marketo is just as easy. However, if you need any assistance, please visit the support section of toolkitforkentico.com.